Welcome back to Good Knit Kisses. I'm your host Kristen and we are in our loom knitting cast on series. Let's get started. Today we're going to make the crochet cast on. We're going to start by making a slip knot, placing it on our peg, take your crochet hook, and in this case I'm using a size F because it fits in between my pegs. Going to put your hook inside this loop here, bring it down and pull your working strand. And I'm actually holding on to this right back here, this little tail, to keep it in place for this first one. I'm going to take it and place it on the loop here. On the peg. And now you can see your next loop very easily. Go ahead and stick your crochet hook in here, grab the working strand, wrap it around. If you need to keep holding on to that tail back there, you can do that. Pull it on through that loop. And then put the loop on the next peg. You can leave your hook in there if you like. Go ahead and wrap it around. Turn your crochet hook however works for you to grab that yarn and then place it on the peg. And just keep going. Grab that yarn, put it on the peg. So you're making loops as you go across. If we're at the end of our row, then you would make your last stitch. Grab that yarn, oops, and before you place it, you want to make sure your working yarn is in the front. And now place that loop on there. And then we would continue in our panel working in this direction. You can work in either direction for this. If you want to start here, you can work this way. It just depends on whichever way works for you. And if we were knitting in the round, then we would continue, and then you would, let's say this is your last peg and this is your first peg. So if we have a stitch marker and this is our first peg, if we're knitting all the way in a circle, then we would continue and put this last one on top of a loop that was already there. So you would end up having two, and then you work those two pegs, those two loops as one. Well, thank you for tuning in to Good Knit Kisses. Have a great day and happy looming. Bye-bye.